And continuing through the month of October.
Hi guys, Westside Girl Kim here.
That she is. Kim, today we are going down under and throwing another shrimp on the Barbie in my worst Australian accent ever.
So that's what we're listening to next? Somebody that's the group from Australia?
We are listening to a group from Australia.
I never would have known that.
And the group is, of course, the one, the only in the month of October is AC/DC.
It's only right.
It's the only right. And we're going to listen to Dirty Deeds. And AC/DC, another interesting group that started out, and it's one of these seminal groups that...
You love to hate now?
No, I don't love to hate, but people have a love-hate relationship with them because they started out and did the first 2, maybe 3 albums with their lead singer, Bon Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And he died of a drug overdose, like any proper rock star should.
Rock on.
And the group continued on with their new lead singer, Brian Johnson, and that's when they really hit it big. Mm. And there's the whole, I like AC/DC, but Brian Johnson sucks compared to Bon Scott.
Oh.
Even though Brian Johnson has done like 15 albums with AC/DC and
wow,
Bon Scott.
3.
Yeah.
But see, when you got your original fans.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, to me, it's like a Pink Floyd thing. I don't get into Pink Floyd without Sid Barrett, who did 1 album.
Look, when you got a classic, you got a classic.
You do. I mean, I like AC/DC, and basically the reason I like AC/DC is their guitar player, Angus Young.
Okay.
And Angus is an interesting little fellow. You will see him in this video, and he wears an Australian schoolboy's outfit.
With the kilt?
Not with the kilt. No, the short pants, the black shoes, and the vest and the shirt and tie.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Like a proper British boarding school in Australia. And they say he wore that because he would run home from school just to practice his guitar. Mm. And he wouldn't change his clothes or play. He would just practice in his schoolboy outfit. And he continued to wear that on stage, and it became his thing.
Grown.
So now he's 70-some years old, and when he's on stage, he still wears his Australian schoolboy outfit.
Sticking to the theme, huh?
Still, he's original. And anyways, we are going to listen to Dirty Deeds off their album High Voltage.
I think I've heard that album.
Common name. A lot of bands have done probably a High Voltage album. But
okay, so I was trying to give it to him.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to AC/DC, Dirty Deeds, a live version of it, because I think you need to see Mr. Angus Young, and his brother plays rhythm guitar, and the drummer, he had an interesting story recently, I believe, about keeping girls in slavery, something like that. But I'm not going to talk much about it because it's a weird thing that happened. Either the drummer or the bass player. I forgot which one. Mm. But anyways, here's AC/DC, Dirty Deeds, done dirt cheap.
Okay.
Because if you want dirty deeds done, they do them cheaply. Because they're from Australia. Here we go.
You having trouble with your high school head? He's giving you the blues. You want to graduate, but not this said. Here's what you gotta do. Pick up the phone, I'm all alone. Just call me anytime. Dial 362436. I hear life and crime. Dirty deeds.
First thoughts.
I like it so far. First of all, the band in the back is killing it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I love that. That was the way it just came in. That was just everything. But what's funny is the girl that came on stage
Yeah.
and got off stage real quick. That just threw me for a loop. But I'm liking it so far. So far, so good.
Great. Here we go. Continuing.
You got problems in your life and love. You got a broken heart. You start dealing with your best friend. That's when the teardrops start. Think of the fact I'm all alone. Just call me anytime. Oh, please, I'll be happy to be. You got no money. Dirty deeds. You got a lover and you wanna go on, but you ain't got the guts. You keep snagging you night and day, stuff to drive you nuts. Call me anytime. For a fee, I'm happy to be. You got no man. Dirty deeds. TNT! On the old, don't mind. Now do it. Dirty deeds. Dirty days. Dirty days.
All right. Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. AC/DC. Bon Scott. Angus Young.
I see why they fans go hard for the way they.
Yeah, I don't know the story of this video, but I have a feeling they just said, okay, you guys got to make a video.
Yeah.
So we'll get 100 people or so, put them in the studio,
Mhm.
film this video, and they're listening to him actually playing live, obviously, because the way when he got tackled,
Yes.
the music did stop.
Stop.
And I don't think they were ready for that. And
No.
the fans probably looked, there's no security here. I
Right.
can jump up on stage.
That was crazy, first of all. But going back to the guitar player, like, that's raw talent right there.
Oh, yeah, Angus.
That is raw talent. I love that. Like, seeing him over there in the corner performing was everything.
Yeah, in his
Like-
little schoolboy outfit.
That's funny. Okay, I get it now because it was seeming like a little corny to me at first, but I get it now.
Hmm.
So I ain't mad at it.
Okay.
But it's a good song. Like, I like it. I can see why their fans love them the way that they do.
All right. And then hate him because they had to replace the singer. It's not like they
Yeah.
fired him. They couldn't go on without him.
So I think some fans would just like prefer it like, hey, we just gonna leave it, retire it here. But I mean, if the next lead singer, if he had
Yeah, and we'll
Good
look
hits
into a
too,
Bon
then.
Scott song coming up so you can see
the difference,
it's not much of a difference.
it's not much of a difference.
No, not in my mind. Please don't kill me, AC/DC fans.
He said it, not
Yeah,
me.
I-
Okay. But I could get with it though. Like I liked it. So
Yeah, we saw 3 great frontmen recently.
yeah, like that was 3 in a row.
Yeah.
I give it to 'em, okay.
David Lee Roth, Steven Tyler, and now Bon Scott.
I would give David Lee Roth, right?
Roth.
He's first. Then
Bon Scott.
Bon Scott, he's number 2.
And then
Tyler's
Steven Tyler, number 3. All right,
number 3. Mhm.
That's pretty good.
But this record though, if it comes down to it and me rating this record
It does.
after hearing it, I would give them I would give them a 9.
A 9.
I was gonna say 8.5, but I just liked it too much, so I would give them a 9.
All right, 9 for AC/DC for a first time listening.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, keep rocking on in Rocktober, folks.
Hey, you might get a head nod from me by the time this is over. 1, you ain't getting all that extra though.
Dio coming up. Dio's coming up. Do the devil horns.
Please.
We love you, folks. Like,
Until
subscribe,
next time.
and share.
Thank you.
Peace.